Guess who again? Yeah, you got it. It's me. I'm here to help you. It's week 7. Let's get started to learn. We're doing the same stuff that we did last week. Same routine. I-ready path, I-ready lesson, social studies, and your reading log. Don't forget your reading log. But Miss Liesefeld has put on one new thing. It's optional. You don't have to do it. But if you want, you're going to have fun with it. You're going to be able to make a video to share with all the students in the classroom, in her class and Miss Shafsma's. But let's first go over all the reading assignments and social studies. Okay, just like last week, we go on our resources page. On our resources page, you will find YouTube video, Brain Pop, social studies. You'll look at all the things you're going to find. Things that you've already seen and done before. This week, we're going to have our Teacher I-ready lesson. It's about gorillas, about National Geographic with gorillas. Let me show you what it looks like. It's called Face to Face with Gorillas. This is a teacher lesson. Don't forget, you have to do it over 3 days to do your best job. Some of you want to get done fast, but please don't. Do your best job. So there it shows day 1, day 2, day 3, what you're supposed to do. As you scroll down day 1, you're going to see all these different articles, all these different things you got to read. Whew, that's a lot, but I know you can do such a good job. Miss Liesefeld put this together so that you have an idea to see what it looks like. Day 2 is read to analyze. When you read to analyze, that's when you really take your time because your grade comes from that section. There's those monkeys again. Oh, those are those gorillas again. This is an example from day 2. Now, day 3 is read the write. Last week, you didn't do read the write. This week, you're going to. And this week, you got to write 3 paragraphs. Not 1, 3. And in there, you've got to know about what's called conservation. Conservation is a way that you protect a species. So I bet you the gorillas are having problems where they live and you want to protect them. So use the information that you learned in your reading and you're going to answer the question that they give you in the section. It's right here and it says 3 paragraphs. Don't forget again. You're going to read the prompt and add about conservation, the costs and the benefits for protecting the gorillas. This is not that hard. This is probably a better story, and you'll probably like it and do a good job. So that was the I-ready teacher lesson. You got that? And 45 minutes on your path. Now, let's look at social studies. Your social studies is going to be a different type of lesson this week. You'll still have to look at the newspaper, but you're going to be looking at videos too. Miss Liesefeld, can you help us?
Oh, yes, Miss Muppet, I can help you. So boys and girls, you're going to look at the Studies Weekly, and when you open that up, it will show you what exactly your lesson's going to be. You're going to need this Brain Pop icon too, because your videos to do this week's lesson is right here. And let me show you. When you open your helpful hint page, we're going to go to week 29. As you can see, the newspaper example is here. Now remember, this is just an example. We're going to do Trail of Tears. And on that Brain Pop site, you'll see this little guy on your resources. There is a video called The Trail of Tears. You're going to need to actually watch that video because questions are going to come from that video. Another part of this is also going to be in the middle part of your newspaper, just the things circled. You just have to know the circled sections. So focus on that. And then you're also going to do another Brain Pop video, which is also located still on your focus page and your resource page on Andrew Jackson. He was part of the War of 1812. This video explains it a lot better than the newspaper. If you read those sections I circled and watch the 2 videos, you will do a great job. That's right, boys and girls. Read those things. Miss Liesefeld said if you do that, you will get an A++++.
So you got I-ready? Your social studies with those videos? Your reading log? Don't forget the reading log. And this new thing that Miss Liesefeld's going to share with you. Here she comes.
Miss Muppet. Okay, so I'm going to show you a new tool that you're going to love. Since you've been working so very hard, I'm going to let you boys and girls be able to do a program that's called Flipgrid. This is not a grade. This is something for fun. You are going to be able to share with our classmates, just our classmates, a video. The video will be on what's called Flipgrid, and you'll have to go to your resources page to find the directions on how to do it. It takes you step by step once you open it on your resource page. So I'm going to show you right now how to go through. Here's your resources page, and here is Flipgrid. When I click the Flipgrid, what pulls up, it says how to start Flipgrid. I'm going to click that and open it up, and it's loading, and this will come up. This is the instructions page. You will go on to your website or a website through Google Chrome, which would be great, to www.flipgrid.com/Liesenfeld. When you do that and put that in and press enter, what comes up is this screen. This screen is where you will just put your student ID number in and click let's go. When you do that, what comes up, it says Liesenfeld. Might have a different background, but it says Liesenfeld. On here it shows say hello, that's the title, and then it gives you instructions on your assignment of what you would do this week that would be kind of for fun that you get to share to make your video. When you scroll down from this page and just scroll down, you'll come up with what looks like this. This is the start button. You will click that green plus sign and that will begin the process of you doing your video. If you read all this, it explains, it does a countdown, a video of you first pops up and you'll see this, and there's Miss Muppet. A screen will pop up if you can actually have audio and video on your computer. It works great. A screen pops up, you'll be there, and then you'll press this button down here that shows the camera in red, and you'll be able to film your little video. Your video is going to need to answer the question for the week. Please don't go off task. Answer that question, and you'll only have 1 minute and 30 seconds to type and record your answer. Miss Muppet's helping me with this, so that was really great of her. These little icons here change the color of your background, the lighting. There's one that lets you put stickers on it and around it, and you can kind of play around with this. But you have to make sure there isn't anything inappropriate behind you when you're videoing, because if it is, and if I hear things that shouldn't be said, I will be able to edit your video and bump you off, and you'll lose your privileges to do this and share yourself. So please, boys and girls, do your best job and make it school appropriate. As you go through, if you didn't like your video, before you submit it to me, you can actually say, nope, I want to redo it, and that's what this screen would come, and you would push confirm that you're going to re-record your video. When you re-record, you'll do the same thing as the first steps, and then finally you'll come to another screen that says, please show a selfie of yourself. So next to your video, there'll be a picture of you so I know it's you, and you'll take a selfie. And after you take that selfie, you'll hit next, and then you're going to go to a screen that says submit your video, and that would be your picture here as your selfie, so we know it's you. You're going to have your name should be already here because your names are already in this program for you. You'll put your title, which your title was say hello, because that was the title of the assignment, and you don't have to write anything in the link. Once you have all that in, you will push submit your video. And when you submit your video, it will come to me for me to view and make sure that it's school appropriate, and then I can post it. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always email me or text me on the Text Remind app, and I can walk you through this. Hopefully this will be something fun for you. Remember, only the kids in Ms. Shafsma's class in our class can see this, and myself. It is a private account.
Wow, that sounds like fun. I hope you all do it. I want to see you. If you do it, I bet you it would be really, really fun. Take your time. If you have problems, don't forget, you can always text Miss Liesenfeld or email her. And again, this is not a grade. It's optional. Do your best this week, like you always do. Take your time, have fun, and also, don't forget, school's almost over, but we're not done yet. Do your best.
So that's about it for this week, boys and girls. Do your best. That's all I'm asking you to do. Work very hard and put in 100% effort. If you are behind in anything, you need to start trying to get those things wrapped up. since we're almost at the end of our grading period and the end of the school year, and you want to make sure that you have everything in. I have faith in you. I believe in you. And as always, I miss you. And I bet you Miss Muppet would miss you too. But I really, really miss you. And I want you to actually, again, give your parents a big hug. Give them a high five, because they're always there for you as well if you get stuck. Do your best, boys and girls. That's all I ask you to do. And I'm always here for you. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Oh my gosh, Miss Liesefeld forgot again about who won the 100% average score for their path. I know there were a few kids, but I think not everybody's done yet with their path assignments. So we're going to have to just wait until next week to find out who won. But those that won, she'll go over all the scores on Sunday, and then she'll come by or mail you a present or something special. So don't forget, you might be a winner for this past week as long as you did 45 minutes and scored 100%. Keep looking, keep watching. You might get something. Have a great week.